But let's now talk about all of the cues that you should track ahead of this session opening. So we have Nigel, Vivek and Surbhi, all of them with us to really bring you the trade setup this morning. Guys, a very good morning to all of you. Vivek, coming to you first. Looks like, the handover has been positive. The start also will be well in the green.
Absolutely, and after a while, we are seeing positive cues as far as, the overnight handover is concerned. Like you said, global markets focused on the Jackson Hole Symposium. Also, yesterday, post-market as USA, NVIDIA delivered a very good set of numbers, and that too aided the sentiment. US, the handover was quite strong. NASDAQ, in fact, rallying for the third straight session. Crude oil prices too continue to see selling pressure. In fact, Brent futures yesterday fell almost 1% to less than $83.2 a barrel. Now, coming to the Indian markets, yesterday Nifty managed to close above the 19,400 level. Yesterday's performance was actually led by the financials, where we saw very strong buying activity as far as the entire financial space was concerned. And however, the story continues to remain in the broader end of the markets, with the mid-cap index continuing to hit fresh record highs. So it'll be interesting to see whether that particular trend continues in today's trading as well. Now, when you're talking about the primary market, Aeroflex Industries, that particular company yesterday was the second day of bidding, and very strong subscription numbers, over 21 times subscription over there. Asian markets indicating a strong start, GIFT Nifty too indicating a gap up start for our own markets.
All right, a big gap up start. Let's see how things move from there. We're around 80 points higher right now on the GIFT Nifty. Vivek, thanks a lot for bringing us all of those cues. Let's also talk about the individual stocks that you should track, and Surbhi is here with that entire list. Hi, Surbhi.
Hi, Pavitra. The first one on my list is Reliance. Now, Qatar Investment Authority is going to invest close to 8,300 crores in Reliance Retail Ventures for an equity stake of 0.99%. Coforge, the sources say that Baring PE is likely to sell its entire stake of 26.63% via block deals. The offer price on these block deals is at 45.50, a 7.4% discount to its current market price. NHPC, the company signs an MOU with Andhra Pradesh Power Generation for pumped storage hydropower projects and renewable power projects. Vascon Engineers, the company gets a letter of acceptance worth over 600 crores from the Bihar Medical Services. And lastly, Torrent Pharma is also on our radar. The US FDA classifies the company's Dahej unit as the voluntary action needed versus official action needed indicated earlier.
All right, Surbhi, thanks a lot for getting us that entire list of stocks. We're going to watch for all of these. And finally, Nigel is also here to take us through what's really going on the F&O side of things. Nigel.
Well, morning, Pavitra. Yesterday, in fact, we did see a bit of a relief rally, though towards the end, we gave back some part of that advantage. Remember, the Nifty futures continues to trade in a bit of a discount, telling you that the markets are still more on the short side than on the long side. And yesterday, we saw a mild short covering coming in from the FIs, and they added long positions as well. So the total swing out there in terms of positioning is close to around 10,000 contracts, because they covered shorts and they added longs. And the short positioning has come down from around 61% to around 55% just in the last 1 week or so. On the option side, they bought puts big time. So in case things go wrong, there's a bit of a cushion out there. But for me, the biggest positive yesterday was the way they wrote puts. They wrote close to around 3 lakh puts, and the writing was across both the Nifty as well as the Nifty Bank. Let's get up the Nifty strike first. That was very active in yesterday's trading session. The 19,400 put, that was fairly active. It added close to around 70 lakh shares. The premium out there close to around 30 rupees. Now, in terms of levels, since that particular strike is getting written, you'll expect some kind of support at around the 19,350 to around 19,370 odd mark. On the upside, the 20 DMA, that remains a line in the sand, and the bulls will like to conquer that mark. Moving to the Nifty Bank, well, out there, the 44,300 put as well was fairly active. Remember, yesterday, the Nifty Bank came to the party. It was up close to around 500 points approximately. Though the Nifty came off, well, it went home with good gains. There was writing being seen out there, premium as well at around 71 rupees. But at the start of the trading session, it was close to around 300 rupees. So getting you the levels then, the crucial resistance zone is at around 44,700, 44,800 odd. That's the resistance zone out there. Near-term support comes in at around 44,200, because on the upside, when we were moving up, that was a bit of a resistance. And if you break that, then you're eyeing the 100 DMA or thereabouts. The GIFT Nifty, for starters today, just going by what cues we are seeing globally, it's indicating a gap up. We need the Nifty to hold closer to around the 20 DMA and surpass that to have further legs. But we're well poised today, so let's see how it goes.
All right, let's see how it goes. Nigel, thanks a lot for taking us through all of those cues. But with that, we do need to get into a short break. When we return, like we told you, the Qatar Investment Authority has invested more than 8,200 crore rupees, valuing Reliance Retail at $100 billion. We're going to bring you all of the details on this story when we come back.